Now the whole thing in pass cam. Or at least once it rolls over. Yeah, see what it looked like in pass cam. Ooh, it looks sexy. Strafe and run, straight down the valley. I figured that I'd put rounds or put bombs on target, and then if they didn't get completely annihilated by that, then they would come, my squad mates would come sweep through. Yeah, my wings, they'd sweep through and clean them up, but they didn't. It made no sense. I was just like, why wouldn't you hit the target that I just hit if you noticed it didn't go down as I'm sweeping through? Oh, well, we gotta cover you. And yeah, I'm like, well, I didn't tell you to cover, I told you to attack. You can cover me after the run. I'm willing to bet, though, that in the Air Force or the Navy, that when they do stuff like that, and they have someone do a strafe run like that, that they have other aircraft flying both forward of them and aft to clear them. You know, you have someone come through to take out, like, I don't know, guard towers, like, you know, guard towers, or engage any fighters that may be on the way to support. And you have the bombing crew who runs them through the middle to hit ground targets. And then your second crew, maybe they have long range assets or missiles or weapon systems. Maybe they're firing ahead of time to hit like SAMs and whatnot, A guns. That way you can just pave low, I guess. You just level the entire area, and then they clean up whatever the hell didn't get hit on the way in as well. I don't know, that's just the way I would think they'd do it. You know, cover and move, but in the air. And not instead having one squadron do all this shit. Look at how close those rounds get. Oh, I got hit. I think a SAM caught me on the way up like that. Just bad timing. I couldn't tell where the missile was coming from. Mainly because I was looking up ahead of me and not at the radar. It's dangerously low flying and close to AA guns, which is probably suicide at that point. You'd probably never want to actually get that close. But it's Ace Combat, and they want you in the action. I feel like a simulator type military flying game would be amazing for console. I'm so sad that they don't have it. Yeah, try to turn that into like a part of the this is the part where I was trying to get this guy off my tail. Turn that into part of the barrel roll, but no, it didn't work. Oh, look at that. I got super close to these guys. Yeah. Gas. Swipe on the towers real quick. And they barely made it through that too. So I don't expect an S rank. They barely made it through that. This was a gutsy one. I knew I was going to be close, but I didn't expect it to be that close. So one thing they needed for this game that they had in the other Ace Combats was a slow-mo. It's still really cool.